Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Corey with Camera Coach, and this is another episode of Behind the Lens. If you're new to the series, this is just a quick 2 to 3 minute deep dive on one of my favorite images out of this collection here. So the collection keeps growing as I add other photos to it, but today's episode is going to be on this guy right here. This was taken, as you can see, about a year ago. It's almost the end of March 2023, and so this one was basically spring break of last year. We went to the skate park here in Waco, and when I say we, I mean a friend of mine and we just did like a little photo meetup sort of thing and just kind of talked through some photography tips and ideas, and these guys were there and didn't mind us taking pictures. So let's dive into some of the details behind this shot. So midday, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so super bright and sunny. I was using my Nikon Z50, so it's a mirrorless, my fun, light, little camera body that I can tote around a little bit quicker than my DSLRs. I did take that mirrorless and put like my biggest honking lens on it though, so I was shooting with my 70 to 200 2.8 on there. And so if you look at the actual focal length on this, it shows it at 300 millimeters. And sometimes that's confusing. That's just because the Z50 is a crop sensor, so it's not really a true full frame camera. So I take that 200 millimeters and it's really time and a half. It's 1.5 that focal length. And so that's a greater zoom. So anytime you got a full frame versus a crop sensor, then there's a difference in the real focal length. All right, so my ISO is really low, right? 125, almost the lowest I could get it. I mentioned it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so super bright. I lowered my exposure compensation as well, so that was 2 stops down. And my shutter speed is at 1/2500. So the shutter speed is a twofold thing. That's to freeze the action, and also because of the light, because it's kind of bright. Now, if it still was bright, I could still play around with my aperture because I'm at f5 on this. I could go to a smaller aperture, which means a bigger f number, to still limit that brightness. Overall, I think this turned out pretty sweet. I like it. I put it in black and white so the color really doesn't distract and you can just focus in on the skateboarder. But yeah, that's what went into this one here. I'm definitely planning on getting back out to the skate park. So if you're in Waco and you want to do a photo meetup and get out to something like that, then just hit me up on social media, or you can email if that's your thing too. But we're definitely looking to do this again. If you also would like to send maybe a photo in for some critiquing or just a little feedback, I'm definitely open to that as well. So find me on Facebook at Photo Camera Coach or Instagram at camera.coach. That is it. I hope you have an amazing day. This is Corey signing off.